Today we got a 462C on the table. This is a brand new saw, has not been started yet. It just came out of the showroom. I had a good friend of mine call me and tell me he wanted this saw, but he wanted me to get the West Coast performance upgrades. He wanted all of it, so we went ahead and got him a box ordered. It's got the bark box, the heavy spikes, the chain catch. It's got the billet clutch cover. It's got the air filter that West Coast offers, and it's got some heavier duty shock absorbers. So we're gonna get it all installed. He also went with the light bar. This is the standard bar. I got a light bar ordered, it just hadn't showed up yet, so we're gonna get that swapped out. But first we're gonna go ahead and do all the other upgrades. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to do it. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is get the bar off out of my way, that way it's easier to handle. Put this to the side. We'll put it back in the box, and we're gonna send it with the customer so he can have that as a backup. Go ahead and take our top cover off. And tell you what, we'll go ahead and put him a sticker up here. That right there adds 3 horsepower, just the sticker alone, so you gotta put that up there. We'll remove the air filter, the muffler. Just the outer shell is all you got to remove. And also there's a screen right here. I'm gonna remove it. You don't have to do that. I just like doing it. Mighty fancy. These bottom screws have Loctite on them, so that's why it's going to sound like I'm cross-threading it, but I'm really not. Next, we'll go ahead and take these dogs off. That is a big upgrade in itself. I mean, that makes a huge difference. It takes a little bit of your cut away, but the bite that it has is great. Okay, now next we will go ahead and do the air filter. I've never installed one of the air filters, so we're gonna have to see exactly how it goes. Remove factory air cleaner, remove the 2 nuts on the back of the baffle, remove the baffle, leaving the circular flange on the back of the carburetor. Reinstall the 2 nuts holding the flange on. Apply liquid foam air filter oil. Alright, sounds easy enough. Alright, so we removed this baffle, put the nuts right back on. Then that just leaves you with your regular circular intake, and then this fits right on it, just like that. There's your high flow air filter. Now, we can go ahead and put the top cover back on it. There we go. Now next up, our clutch cover. You gotta drop your hardware down in these little square slots. Down in there, they got slots made for them. So you put your hardware in, and then the little plastic chain guys will hold it in. Just like that. There, now it holds your hardware in place for you while you get your docks put up there. And there's what it looks like once your hardware is installed. You got your two 8mm nuts. You want to torque them down good. And off the bottom of it, your chain guide will go in this hole right here. There you go. Okay guys, we just had a snap-on rep stop by finally. We hadn't had one in years. So, now that all that's taken care of, like I said, I got a light bar on order. It just hasn't shown up yet. We'll go ahead and do these upgraded shock absorbers. We'll put those on. So, one of them goes right there, and then the other two go right here and right there. And I mean, all they are is a little bit of a harder shock absorber than what's on there. So you don't have to put them on there if you don't want to, but you can if you want. But all you got to do is separate this bottom half. You just slide it out a little bit and then pop them in place. Well, there you have it. I hope that helps anybody that was curious about the West Coast upgrades. It's pretty simple to install. So I'll see y'all next time. Y'all keep wrenching.
Oh.